Welcome back everyone, I'm K Plays Games, this is Fallout 4, and this is episode 3 of our Best Start Let's Play series. At the end of the last episode, we had just taken over Sunshine Tidings Cooperative Farm. We didn't have to do that, we only came up here to get a magazine from one of the shacks, but we cleared it out anyway, and that let us do some upgrades. We got some nice new drugs. In the previous episode, we also found some very nicely upgraded weapons. We did not build these upgrades, we found them in a trailer for which we had the key because we went somewhere and got the key. And we're almost completely armoured, just the left leg and chest plate to go. At the end of the last episode I did say we're not going very far. That's the dam we came over, that's just off to the left, and we're going just down to the right to this little pond here. And then we'll go here, and then we'll head back up towards Abernathy Farm and actually do a quest. I know, strange, we're actually going to do a quest in Fallout 4. So let's crack on, shall we? Even though we do have pretty nicely upgraded weapons, we're still going to stay with our trusty 10mm pistol, because it is an excellent weapon. We do have to be slightly careful where we're going. There are a lot of very tough enemies around, but I reckon we can thread the needle and get past them. Where we're going is past that building. Could go inside. Now this collection of cars here, arranged like Stonehenge, up on their end with capstones, is where a giant super mutant behemoth lives. There it is, you can see it stomping around. It looks huge even at this distance, because it is. We will not be going anywhere near that guy. Just down here by this blue thing you can see in the distance is another campfire spawner, and I can see some dogs have spawned there. They're perhaps one of the easier aggressive spawns you can deal with, but again we'd rather not. So we'll give them the body sphere just now. We might pick them off with a rifle. Up on the top of that overpass are some high-end mercenaries called gunners, and we don't want to mess with them. There are two ways onto that overpass. There's this ramp here, and there's another one that stretches off the other way into the distance. And at both ends of these ramps are more collections of gunners guarding the main encampment. We don't want to deal with them either. As I said, you do have to be careful and thread the needle.
Charmer.
Hey! And talking of being careful, this monkey thing is not just decoration, this is actually a trap. There are cameras in its eyes, and if it sees us, the eyes will light up, it will start crashing its symbols together, it will set off an electrical pulse, and it will trigger some traps, so we'll just shoot it in the head and disable it. Whiskey, good. We know that whiskey makes grape mentats, so we'll be taking some of that. Because we just got rid of quite a lot of loot at Sunshine Tidings, I reckon we've got enough space to gather some more. We'll just empty the dog, because I forgot that we had some stuff in the dog. This is what this monkey would have set off. A couple of bombs. Springs and steel and XP for disarming them. Lock suitcase. More XP. I do have to remember I only have 2 bobby pins. Some money. And nothing there. And another bomb. And some more random stuff to loot. I am kind of tempted to try and pick these dogs off from here with a rifle. We might do that when we return. Take this book and all this. Can't get through this door because we need master level lockpicking. That is quite some levels away, but if you read this note, it tells you about an entrance into sewer pipe. Well, that's where we're going. Ooh, cap stash. And if we avoid the dogs by going out of this entrance, we'll come to a smaller shack, and this is where David Thoreau spent quite a few months or years living on his own in this shack. This is Walden Pond, if you know anything about environmentalism. Then you'll know who David Thoreau is. There's some more booze, empty bottles, some jet. Jet will come in handy. Okay, so we need to find a sewer pipe. It's not too difficult to find. You just go down by the water. And it's this pipe right here. Let's just go in the pipe. Why are we here? 2 reasons. There's another magazine we want here, and there's a guaranteed weapon that we want. Psycho. Cool, we just found some jet upstairs, and that's some psycho. So that's more psycho jet for me. That's one. There's 2 guys here. That guy's just melee, so he's dead now. Ooh. Looks like we've actually found some left leg. Yes, we have. Thank you very much. Let's put that on right now. Carry away. Oh, I've got 33 to play with. Turn our light on. Right, now, one thing you need to do...
Hold.
Tell your companion to stay there. Otherwise, they will run down that corridor and trigger these can chimes. Because there's more bad guys in that room, as we just saw one of them. And they'll be alerted to your presence, and that's never a good thing. Are they going to cross back in front of me? Or are they not? Looks like not. Right, fine. They're ignoring us for now. There's more jet here, more random loot. This hunting rifle is guaranteed to spawn here, so we're taking it. And there is a 308 bolt action sniper rifle. Let's compare that to the 308 we already have. 64, 52, but that does have better sights. Interesting. Because we know that this thing is powerful, but it's only got glow sights. So I think we're going to swap them out. The hunting rifle also takes 308, but it can be upgraded to be far superior to a bolt action rifle. And it can also be upgraded to 50 cal. So again, we'll just pick up some loot until we're told we're full. And this is also why we came here.
Nice.
This magazine gives you permanently 3% better prices when buying from a vendor. There are 10 of these, 10 editions of that magazine spread throughout the map. And we've got one of them. Should really go and put all that stuff back in the dog. I'm not sure why I emptied it, to be honest.
Hey, boy.
Yep, fill the dog with junk. Just so I know exactly how much spare capacity I have. The answer to that is 31. Turn the light off. More bottles. Disarm. Now, we do have to be careful. There are 2 people in here and they move about. There's one. Shoot him in the head.
What the hell was that?
His headshots do extra damage. Oh, there they are. It's a named NPC, which means he might be a little bit tougher than a regular one. Now we're in caution, but the brackets are expanding, which means we might go back to hidden sometime soon.
Nothing there now. Ah!
Yep. And we got him. Perfect. Stim pack. Hey, look at this. We have chest armor at long last. And the gas mask, it does provide physical and radiation. But considering it weighs £3, it's not really worth taking. But we are going to put the radar armor on. Right, we're now fully armored. With terrible armor, but we are fully armored. We cannot get into this, it is master locked. I would have thought that one of these 2 NPCs would drop the key for that, but that is not the case. These guys do have quite a lot of jet. That key is for the gift shop above. Oh look, we've got better chest plate here, which is far superior to the one we're wearing, so we'll just get rid of that. What else has he got? Another hunting rifle, not as good as the one we've just got. A wonder glue.
Perfect.
This is a unique weapon. It only spawns here. It has its own unique abilities. 20% chance to cripple a leg. We'll take it. We're not going to use it, but we'll take it. And I believe we're back to moving slowly. Yes, we are. Right, we're going to have to decide what to drop. Bottle cap mines, worth an awful lot of money, and they do an awful lot of damage. Right. We are actually going to have to drop off some garbage in here. Anything that just provides one resource, I think we'll get rid of. 19 tin cans, shopping bag, well, plastic and steel, both very common. I think we'll maybe hang on to the things that do cloth and leather, because they're good for building beds and upgrading armour. Rubber and wood, don't care. Plastic, no. Screws can sometimes be good, we'll keep that. Bone, don't care. Wood and cloth, we'll keep it for the cloth. Leather, I just said it's good. Glass and copper. Bone, don't care. I'll get rid of all this, and then we'll meet back when I've done that. No, that didn't take all that long. And I've only got 14 carry weight remaining. But I think we can fix that pretty quickly. Aluminium's quite important, that's why I'm picking up all the aluminium. Okay, this door is the locked door we couldn't get past before, and now we're back on the surface. Now, let's see if these dogs are still here. Or if something else has spawned in their place. I'm not seeing... Now, who's that? It's a settler, okay. The dogs have despawned and have been replaced by a passive settler. That's good. The brackets are twitching because he's going to detect us. There might be a duffel bag with some loot here. There might not. And... not. Right, nothing for us here. That's actually quite a good thing. Next place we're going is just to the east over this hillock. Again, we need to be careful because gunners live there. High-end mercenaries. And at the bottom of the ramp, which is hidden behind this hill, there's another group of them. So we do need to be careful. And the reason we're coming up here is there is a little hut where a trader lives. So we can offload some of our garbage. We need to come this way anyway, so we might as well stop off here. And there he is.
And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess it was actually Marjorie Hughes.
This strange person with all their cats.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth. Right here.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Okay, let's see. Aha, he has some good stuff for sale. As we said, crystal is quite rare, so we're going to buy 2 of them. This military grade duct tape is very good. It has ballistic fibre and 4 adhesive. Ballistic fibre is used for very high-end armour upgrades. It's very rare, so we're going to buy some of that. Let's see how much weight we can get rid of. Well, there's £2 gone already. There's some cigar boxes. And cigarettes and silver lockets. He won't be able to afford to buy 1 gold bar. Nope. But they only weigh £0.5, so we'll keep them on us. We will get rid of the shotgun shells because we don't use that. We'll keep all the weapons we've got because we're going to upgrade that. We might need that. Might need that. Definitely need that. I don't like selling unique weapons. I only sell them if I have to. We'll get rid of the Molotov cocktails and the bottle cap mine, even though it's really powerful. We'll keep all... get rid of the radiated food. We'll keep all the non-radiated food. And I think we'll just fill up on pre-war money. I think you can take 40 something. 41 maybe. Yeah, and 3 cigarettes. Alright. Done. Next place we're going is right in between the ramps where all the bad guys live. This is a little bit scary, but the payoff is worth it. But before we get to the payoff, let's go to weapons, explosives, and select fragmentation grenade. To throw grenades, as it says in the top left corner of your screen, you hold the left Alt key and then release to throw the grenade. We don't want the guys up there to spot us. Luckily we have the sneak skill. Just be sneaky. Be right literally underneath them. Right under their noses. Just over here by these trees. Do you see what I see? A whole bunch of rad stags. And if we're lucky, our grenade will get them all. I think it got them all. It did. Hey, how's that then? So this should be 10 radstag meat. Which, as we know, gives us plus 25 carry weight for 1 hour. Once it's grilled. And I do believe we have some grilled already. So, you know what? I'm just going to eat some because we're fully satiated at the minute. And there we go. Carry weight up to 265. And we now have enough of this. Because we have 10 radstag meat there. And another one there. That's 11. And plus any more that we find. Remember, this lasts for 1 real life hour. Or until your character sleeps. So that should be enough to have us permanently plus £25 carry weight for the whole rest of this entire Let's Play series. So that was nice. And it got us 5 times experience because we killed 5 radstags with 1 shot. So that was great. Okay, next place. We need to basically head back to Abernathy Farm. As I said, we are going to do a quest very soon. Okay, we do have to be careful and kind of thread the needle, not be seen by the guys that live up there. Brackets are going mad. I don't like this place because this guy has so many cats and they all roam around. And sometimes when you get detected you start panicking that it's the guys up there that have seen you, but it's just the cats. Or the guys there. Let's just stay the course. Kind of get down to the pond and circle all the way around it. Again, we're detected, but it's just the cats, I hope. I hope it's just the cats. Right, next destination. That shack there. There are some dogs that patrol round here, but that guy seems to be shooting at them. If we're lucky, they'll all kill each other. If we're not, we'll have to go and kill them ourselves. Dogs and people. Right, let's just get this guy in the head from here. Oh, he moved. And I missed, because I'm an idiot. There's 2 people here. Right, that's 1. That was the wrong time to miss a shot. Luckily we're only in caution. No, we're not. The pistol's barely doing any damage. A, because we're at extreme range, and B, because we weren't in hidden. You have to be careful. The dogs that guy was shooting at might still be around here somewhere. Let's just go and inspect their bodies, see what they've got for us. I could do both here. Stimpak I'll take, shotgun shell, don't care. 38 rounds, Stimpak. Dish rag, that's cloth I believe. Yeah, we'll take that. Not very much loot here. A couple of drugs. Yeah, dogs are just down there, but we've got enough meat, we don't have to worry about the dogs. Could kill them just for an XP, but there's not really any gain to be had. We will, however, sleep for an hour, just to save the game. And if we're lucky, we'll get another Mintat's grape. Nice. And more Psycho Jet. Nice. Very close to the next level up. Okay, as I said, we're kind of going back towards Abernathy Farm. Let's just mark Abernathy Farm. And as we go, I'll just tap Q every couple of seconds, just in case Vats can find something to lock onto. Like that bloat fly right up there in these trees, all hidden where I can't see it. That's quite annoying. But Vats knows it's there, so now I know it's there. Do remember it can only spot things that are in line of sight, so something hiding won't be seen. Right, there's quite a few bloat flies here. Four of them. That's three. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. I killed three of them in one shot, and that one took, like, all the shots. That's very annoying. But we have leveled up. I will deal with that after I've looted all these corpses before they despawn or slide away where I can't see them. Bloatfly corpses are really difficult to see. The best thing you can do is look out for the shining wings. Alright, we got all the meat from all the bloatflies. Let's do this level up. Let's see, what can we do? Sneak 2, I think. Harder to detect, which means better chance of doing sneak attacks. There is a little cabin here. There's basically nothing in it, but there are several zombies roaming around, so we might as well get the experience from them. Preserve our 10mm ammo because we're close to running out of it. No, I can't. There's one there. I see. They're all asleep, are they?
Hell yeah.
That's one. Now they've woken up. I'm not enamoured of the sights in this gun. They are not the best. I would quite like to get a direct line of sight. I can't see them through all these bushes and hedges. I think I'll just circle round this way a little bit. That's more like it. Oh, and it's seen us. Here's the other one. There it is. Right. That went sideways. Even though we have sneak 2 and we weren't that close, he still managed to see us, which is quite annoying. Well, we got some ammo back. The brackets are not happy because there is still another sleeping zombie in this cabin. And now he's dead. Jolly good. Bottle cap, good. Money, always good. Circuitry's always good. That's just an empty bottle. I think we have enough empty bottles just now. Before we go into the hatch, it's in there because there is a bunker. I am just gonna have a look at this thing's corpse. One bottle cap. Well, better than nothing, I suppose. So we got some experience for killing zombies. We didn't fire any 10mm ammo. And we got some experience by tagging the site as well. There is only one enemy down here at the end of the corridor.
If you're listening at all.
It's not all that tough. There's a lot of radiation in that room.
Again, with it's all over, but the crying.
Other than that, we'll just have a look for some loot. That was the so-called boss. Let's see what he's got. Absolute garbage. Adhesive, lots of nuclear stuff. Aluminium, another bottle cap mine.
Bingo.
The world's most useless magazine. Marks Diamond City on your map. But many people will tell you where Diamond City is and mark it on your map. Diamond City is where this playthrough is going to end when we eventually do get that far across the map. More duct tape, that's good. Gears and screws and springs and some more ammo. More aluminium. Purified water. More aluminium. Drugs. More duct tape hiding at the back here. A dog that's in the way. Spring. Good. Weapons workbench. Can we upgrade our hunting rifle any? Possibly. If you can find some oil, we could upgrade our hunting rifle. There's some oil. What's the dog
What's
got
up?
inside him? Let's take everything the dog's got just now, and we'll come back over here. Right, hunting rifle, better sights, medium scope. Yeah,
Yes.
that's good. Nope, not barrel. Receiver. Calibrated, powerful receiver. Plus 50% damage, plus 100% critical damage, minus 10% spread. Yep, I'll have some of that. And the stock. Looks like we can get a full marksman stock on this thing. Yes. Now we're cooking the gas. A long barrel will be nice. Don't have enough screws. Screws are fairly easy things to find. Not bad. I mean, the range is pretty appalling at only 131. That's why I wanted the longer barrel. But now we have a really decent rifle. Which probably means if we can have a look around here and find anything that has got screws in it. None of these. Then we can upgrade that almost fully. And I think we can maybe get rid of our other 308 weapon now. This bolt action sniper rifle, yeah, it's nowhere near as good. It's got slightly longer range, not as accurate, nowhere near as hard hitting. Right, that's 6.5 pounds of weight taken off our back. That's pretty damn good. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, let's run back into this guy's room and see if anything's got screws. No. 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 Dang. Well, we got some pretty good stuff out of that. One thing I'm going to do now is that I'm going to rearrange the favouriting of our weapons, like the hotkeys. This pipe rifle is going on 3, it is on 3 already, and this is going on 5. I usually like to have them spread out, so it's not 1, 2, 3, so it's 1, 3, 5. Just so fat fingers don't accidentally press 2 when you want to press 1. Having them spread out like that makes it a little bit easier. Now that is a nice zoom, is it not? It only holds 5 rounds. We've only got 34 rounds in total. But I think that's pretty good. Right, I think we'll make the .38 rifle our main weapon for just now because we're running out of 10mm ammo. Back into sneak mode. Alright, I know I said there wasn't very much in this cabin, but we've come out of it with a bloody good sniper rifle. I'm quite happy with that. I'm just heading back towards the pylons. This one here should be Abernathy Farm itself, I believe. Yes, it is that one. This one here. What there are here is more radstags. It's another 2 meat. And another 2 meat. There's usually 3 around here. I'm only seeing two. There he is. I didn't have to line up a headshot. I shot him with a big sniper rifle. And leather for armour upgrades. That's another 6 hours or plus 25 carry weight. That double meat magazine is everything. And what we have here are 2 ammo boxes, 38 rounds and shotgun shells, don't care about, and a raider who usually has a full set of armour. It's probably garbage armour. Oops, did not mean to pick up his leathers, or meant to pick up his stimpak. Yeah, it's nowhere near as good as the stuff we're wearing. So I think we'll run back up to Abernathy Farm, have a sleep in that caravan the other side of it, and then we'll speak to Connie and see if she can sell us some screws so we can upgrade our sniper rifle some more. And then we'll move on. A little bit of backtracking, but it can't really be helped. We have to wake Connie up. There's Blake, there's Lucy, there's Connie.
You want to buy or sell something?
Doing something to help.
Sure.
Don't want to sound strange, but can you give me a screw? No, she hasn't got any screws. Oh, that's garbage. Okay, let's... Yeah, we're a little bit tired anyway, so we'll go and sleep. We can only sleep for 5 hours here. We are going to lose our Radstag bonus, but we've got plenty of Radstag on us. Might as well do 2 5-hour sleeps until 8 AM. Yeah, we're still tired because we couldn't get a full night's sleep, but at least it's daytime now. We're hungry and thirsty. Thirst can be taken care of just here at their water pump for free. Alright, it was just a tiny little bit thirsty. And our Radstag is still in operation, which is great. And now we're properly fed. That's what the soup bowl icon on the bottom right is. It tells you that you're under a positive effect from a piece of food. Right, onwards. We are slightly tired, but we're only missing a tiny bit of action points. We're just going to follow the line of the pylons to here. As we see with this door icon, that's where our quest is. It's just by that spire. You're really supposed to come into that town from this side because that's where the red rocket is. If you can see, that's the red rocket off in the distance, just there. But we are going to loop around and come in from the south side. There's a couple of things we can loot before we get into town. Speaking of which, I forgot about some loot up here. Just in these rocks. There's this, which is a skeleton with dirty water, a machete, which is a half-decent melee weapon, a stimpak, and a suitcase, which always has armour in it. And this is better than the leg armour we've got. Much better than the leg armour we've got. Jolly good show. Let's don that. Alright, metal, 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 leather, leather. We're getting there. We're getting there. One thing I would like to do...
Heads up.
Put some stuff in the dog. You can carry our jumpsuit and a big gym and the bottle cap mine. And then just a whole bunch of random stuff. Not bad. We've got £50 of carry weight available to us. That's pretty good. Well, it might be 8 AM, but it's a rainy day. Just over 100 rounds of 10mm left. 31 of sniper ammo, but then you don't need that much ammo when it does so much damage per shot. That's the cabin where the zombies were. That battle there is why you've been sent to this town. We're supposed to save people that are in the museum next to that church. But the guy they're fighting, firing the red laser beams, is essential, so he cannot be killed. So he will eventually win that battle all on his own. We, however, have got a couple of things to grab. Or investigate at least before we head into town. First of them is just over this way. It's another campfire random encounter spawner. So we do have to be in sneak mode, which I wasn't. And what do we have here? Mikey! That's just a passive person, so we can stand up. Again, no enemies at a campfire. We've been really quite lucky. These two guys just talk about sandwiches, that's all they do. These two dead people are always here, they never despawn, they never respawn. Take some of that, I'll take some potatoes. Bottle cap. That. Squirrel bits, cigar box. Random loot. Vodka and dirty water.
Look, man, I've been thinking about this for a long,
There is a
long time.
loot box here.
I know what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Bullshit. You can't just put something between two pieces of bread and claim it's a sandwich. Does that mean
Next port of call. This house right here.
bread sandwich?
Technically,
Inside
yes,
this
but you
house
wouldn't eat
is
it
a
all.
guaranteed drop of a sniper rifle, but then we've just built a really good sniper rifle. It's not going to be as good as the hunting rifle we have upgraded ourselves, but we'll take a look anyway. Bobby pin box. How many? None. Oh, come on, man. We've discovered the town. Bottle cap stash here. Empty bottles if you need them. Yeah, it's just a pipe bolt action sniper rifle. Not as good as the one we've got. Shotgun. I mean, combat shotguns are good. Normal shotguns are not, because they only hold 2 bullets and then you have to reload. Right, a novice safe. With my 2 bobby pins. Can't believe you found so much crystal and like no bobby pins. Oh, nice.
That's it.
45 ammo will take, 10 mil will take, money will take, the rest of it will just leave. Alrighty then. Now I believe it's time to shoot the dog in the face so it moves. Thank you. Yeah, and that's our friend up on the balcony winning the fight all on his own. We're going up the east side of town into this building here, which is the workhouse. There's some more random generic loot in here. Is there any cola in the cola machine? No. Is there anything good in there? No. All the floors in this place have collapsed, so it's a little bit weird to navigate. Get out of the way, dog. There's no enemies in here, so we can stand up. If we just parkour our way around the side. Any loot in that desk? No. Any loot in that desk? No. Alright, we'll just jump back down. Back onto the stairs. Up the stairs to the next floor up. And there is a duffel bag there. We can't get to it by making that jump. But we can drop down from above. So we'll go up to the next floor. In this little office is some random junk and an advanced locked safe. Do not break your bobby pins. No! I'm scared now.
Yes.
3 away. That's good. 10 mil. That's good. Gamma rounds are for gamma guns. Gamma guns only do... well, they mainly do radiation damage. Which is good against humans, not so good against other things. There's some buff out, that'll do. And now we can drop down and have a look what's in here. Frag grenades, sniper rifle, Med-X, dirty water squirrel bits, that'll do. Hey, that's the end of the workhouse. We'll just go back out the same door we came through. Hey, next place we're going is over the street, so we'll just cut through this destroyed building. Just past this truck in that door. There's a speakeasy. Again, no enemies in here. Now this is good. This is where you get your guaranteed 2 crystal. I know it says gear spring crystal, but if we actually take a look at it in the junk place, in the junk section and mouse over it, camera, 2 gears, 2 springs and 2 crystal. So this is like given to you so you can actually, bobby pin, yes, so you can actually build a radio beacon. That's kind of why it's there. Oh, what are the chances of that?
Sweet.
Stealth boy, bobby pin, mid-X, psycho, cooking oil, silver spoon. Alright, and the way stealth boys work is that they add quite a lot to your stealth. You're not completely invisible, but you're fairly close. They can still find you. You'll find that under the aid section. Okay, we have 2 of them. They're worth quite a lot, so we'll probably end up selling them. Lots of like cigars and cigarettes and empty bottles in here if you need them. We can go downstairs. More generic loot down here. Usually quite a lot of glue, which is great. Cloths are always quite good. Buff out, duct tape. Has a footlighter got screws in it? No. Remember, we needed screws to get the longer barrel on our sniper rifle, because it's accurate and powerful and zooms in, but it's very short range at the minute. Right, 1 chance to open this. No, 2 chances to open this door. Whoops. Yes.
Nice.
Alright, and in here, some bobby pin, lovely. Some clothing, an ammo box, 4 fusion cores. I mean, that's a lot of fusion cores and they weigh 4 pounds each. But you know what, I'll take them. And a boss chest, 38 rounds, yes. And that's a machine gun, that's automatic. Armor piercing only does 10 damage per hit. Remember, it's automatic, so it will not be getting the benefit of our 2 levels of rifleman skill. So we will not be using that. Turn the light on so I can see what I'm doing. Screw! Hey! There we go. That just leads to a balcony outside with nothing in it. This next room has some good stuff. It has some good drugs. Day Tripper. Here. There's at least 2 machetes here. And over here are 2 doses of XL. And another bobby pin. Good. And some more clothing. Let's investigate these drugs, shall we? Chems. Day Tripper. Increases charisma and luck and minuses your strength. Again, good for bartering. Then it's not quite as good as Mentat's grape. And XL simply adds 2 to all of your attributes for 2 minutes. Pretty good. That's an actual beer. Well done, doggo. Right, that's everything we need from here. I am not going to go out of that door because that leads directly into the fight if it's still ongoing. Let's indeed sneak out the back door. One more thing we should do is find somewhere to save before we get involved in that big quest battle. If we're careful and sneaky like. Wow, 3 bobby pins, nice. And a coke, I'll take some of that. Brackets are twitching because the battle is down the end of that street, but we're just kind of going around it just now. I know we're kind of heading back out of town, but it's because there's somewhere I know has a bed. Don't worry, it's not all the way back at Sanctuary. It's just this house in here. There will be a couple of blood bugs feeding off a Brahmin corpse. Then maybe we'll take them out with our sniper rifle. Or at least one of them will. Okay, we'll just hold left alt. And as you see, our AP is going down when we hold our breath. Got him! And our radstag has run out because we're suddenly moving very slowly. Now we're back up to normal. We'll just go and loot to these things' corpses, pick up some hub flowers, save the game, and then I think we'll call it an episode. So I think the big battle in town is going to be an episode all on its own. Well, maybe not quite. But it'll at least be an interesting way to start an episode. I'm not hearing any more gunfire, so I think our friend has actually won the battle on his own. Some caps. Bobby pin. More bobby pins. Good, we got 3 that time. Here's an advanced safe. Little bit cavalier, just because I found more bobby pins. There we go.
Got it.
30 ammo, money, crappy pistol. More drugs here. Right. I think we can sleep here until morning. And when we come back, it will be the next episode. So I hope you come back for that, and I hope you're still enjoying Fallout 4. We're going to get into a great big fight now. Until you come back for that, do take very good care of yourself. I'll see you again very soon.